Well, hey guys, welcome back to the Bass Piper channel. Hope you all are doing good on this Monday afternoon. Hey, I wanted to come to you guys with a maiden voyage of a, believe it or not, a Christmas present. This is my Dave Mcleary pipe freehand that I got for Christmas. And believe it or not, this is my first time smoking it. I don't know if you can see beautiful grain in that. I'm in the man cave. Nice shank piece here at the end there of the mortise. That's acrylic, it looks like, where you see the different stripes in it, and of course the nice stem on that. But this is a Dave Mcleary. Rory from his channel, Put That in Your Pipe and Smoke It, has several of his pipes, David Mcleary pipes. And so I decided for Christmas to look into getting one of these pipes. I had my eye on 2 or 3 different artisans and decided to go just because of, at that particular time, price point and everything. I decided to get me a David Mcleary pipe. Now this pipe right here, I didn't realize how large it was or long it was. It's definitely not one for clenching. You can try to clench it, but this is not one you'd go out and cut your grass in and try to clench that thing for 30 minutes, 15 minutes or so, But this is a beautiful, beautiful pipe from David Mcleary. He does really good work. And just as I raved over Eric Weaver's pipe, David Mcleary also puts out some great pipes, guys. You won't be disappointed with these. And in it, I'm smoking and breaking it in for its maiden voyage. I decided to go ahead and make this and assign this basically to my English pipes. I'm smoking some Boswell Magnum in this, and an English pipe from Boswell. I was deciding to go ahead and break it in with either Mild English or Northwoods, but I decided to go grab the Magnum. I hadn't had that in a while. I'm reaching down here for my lighter. It went out on me. And so very nice, well-built, made pipe. Smokes like a dream. And have nothing bad to say at all about David Mcleary pipes. If you don't own one of David Mcleary's pipes, let me suggest to you, go on over and check out. He's on eBay under Mcleary of Ingalls Pipes. Mcleary of Ingalls Pipes. Now, most of Dave's stuff, or a lot of it, he's got it open for bids and things, but he also has pipes that you can buy now. Or I believe if you message him, if he's got one up for, it doesn't say buy now or buy it now, but it has no bids on it, you could probably call him or contact him, and he'll give you a price on it, or sell it to you before a bid goes on it. Evidently, once a bid goes on it, he can't, of course, sell it straight out. So it's in for the duration of the bids. I'm just not in the bid wars. I told Dave when we looked at his pipes and stuff, I said, I wish you had some that you would just buy it now type, pipes, put pipes out there. And he does. And I told him, I said, I'm just not into the bidding wars and all of that mess, to fight that mess. It's kind of like trying Monday nights to get you a Boswell pipe, I went into that game for a little while and I got a few pipes and stuff, but I said, no, the heck with it. When I get a Boswell pipe from now on, I'll work it where my wife and I are going on vacation and I'm going by that way. And we like to do a lot of vacationing in the mountains and then Pennsylvania area. So I'll wait when I can get by the Chambersburg store or the Alexandra store and either see what JM's got in the store or just see if he's got something getting ready to come out that I can look out and purchase. The same way with Dave Mcleary. These pipes, he's got all kinds of pipes and he makes an excellent pipe. The briar on this is absolutely beautiful with the grain. And it's a large pipe, as you can see. I mean, this is one that I thought it was going to be a little shorter, but that's okay because this is an armchair pipe. I'm in my man cave this afternoon. And talking and my pipe's going back out. But bass piper loves freehands. I have loved freehands since I was a younger man. I'm 60 years old for some of you youngins out there. But when I was about 2021, that was about 80, 81, 82 era. In fact, I bought my first pipe when I was 19. And there used to be, they still have a few of them left, but there used to be a pipe store that we would have in our malls. Some places still have the malls. They're getting rid of some of the malls, at least in my area. And they're getting more to these town centers or city centers where, you have the stores on the bottom and they got apartments and stuff up above them. They're coming out with that thing and more of an outdoor shopping experience like they used to be back in the day. And getting rid of the inside malls. But in this case, it was a mall, and it had an upstairs at 2 levels, bottom level and top level. On top level, they had a tender box. Some of y'all remember the tender boxes. And man, I used to love going in, if it wasn't nothing but just going in there and smelling the store. I mean, it was like walking into heaven, man. I'm telling. I hope heaven smells a little bit like that. And I told my wife I'd love to be able to get my house to smell like that. I don't know what you would have to do that. I guess you would have to go around Pipers and just buy jars of tobacco and put them all over your house and open up the lids, I guess. I don't know, but I know it's also years and time of pipe smoking, cigar smoking. I'm sure a combination of all of that in there. But, it's kind of like going into Kirkland's, if y'all got a Kirkland's in your area. My wife likes going in there. And, they have all these potpourri smells and stuff. I mean, sometimes it's just overbearing, but I mean, it's always smelling nice in there. And you try to go home and try to, put a little bit of that in your house to have that nice, fragrances and things, and it's just kind of sometimes hard to do. It's like walking into Boswell's, man. As soon as you go in there, bam. I mean, you've got vanilla cherries, chocolates, all kinds of nice aroma. If somebody could figure out how to put that out in a little plug-in or something like that. Now, I did find one. Some of y'all watched a video that I got last year, I think it was. I put a video out where I found one from Bath and Body Works that my wife goes to, and we get down there looking at the little plug-ins and things. And it was, I forgot the name of it off the top of my head, but it was like a chocolate something. But buddy, when we plugged that thing in, I mean, that's the first thing she said. She said, man, that smells just like tobacco. And it did. In fact, I recommended it. It's hard to get. You can only get it during the Christmas season, and after that, you can't get it until the next Christmas season. That particular aroma and flavor, that smell. But anyway, I getting back to the tinderbox, I bought my first pipe there, and I remember back in the day, they had the Ben Wades and all of that, the Jobies, all of that was really big. Now, all you can do is get them either on eBay, or I think you can get a few, but nothing major. I think those makers had already passed away, and you just don't see them as much out there. But I beat around the bush with all of that to get to the fact of how much I like freehand. I fell in love with freehands. Not that there's anything wrong with some of the factory-made pipes and, the straight billiards and the brandies and all that type of thing. Nothing wrong with that. But I remember looking at the Ben Wades back in the day and the Jobies. I used to call them a tree bark pipes. That's what I'd call them. Something looks just like a natural tree type thing. The way they were making them, and the briar and all the stuff. Even kind of like what you see Eric Norden's pipes and that type of thing back in the day. You saw there, and as soon as I saw those as a young man, I've always loved the freehands. And anytime I can get a hold of an artisan that makes freehands, even if he makes regular straight classic type pipes, I always look for a freehand. And but like I said, I have bought regular straight from Boswell, just regular, billiard type pipes. But I keep a good hand of my freehands out here in my inventory, and just because I just love the briar and the plateaus and what they can do with them, it just looks, to me, it just looks, more of that authentic, natural, manly looking pipe. And but that's me. Everybody's got their own thing they do. But I can't say enough about Dave Mcleary. He's got a good thing going, a great artist, and I believe Dave's probably up in his 80s now. And Roy, if you haven't been over to Roy's channel, put that in your pipe and smoke it. He spells it a little different, but if you see it, check out Roy's channel, and you can see all kinds of pipes that Dave Mcleary puts out. I think Roy owns probably about 11 to 15 of them, but all kinds of different pipes. But good artisan, bass piper highly recommends this guy. This is my first Dave Mcleary, but it won't be my last. And but I tell you guys, it's just let me show you that one more time. I know it's kind of hard. Let me see if I can put this light on. If that helps, I just put some more probably white shadow in everything. Let me see if you can see that grain in the plateau. And what got me, what I thought was cool that Dave does, is he puts these little shank, where normally you'd have bands and stuff, he's got these little blocked, I'm gonna call it either plastic or acrylic, probably acrylic, I guess. Here with all the different little, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can put this light on to make it even, no, that just puts more shadow in it. Let me turn this off. But it's hard to see, there you go, maybe you can see a little bit right there, a little stripe, little fire looking stripes, flame looking type of thing there. But he does all different colors and different colored stems. In fact, he told me, had I told him in advance, he would have put a different color stem on this one. And I don't mind the black stems. I'm just over the black stems. Simply because that's all you basically see on a lot of pipe you used to see. But I love the different colored stems that the manufacturers and the artisans are putting out on their pipes. Got to get me a little Premier protein shake. So what Bass Piper has for lunch these days as I'm on my weight loss journey. If you ever want to try one of these and you like coffee, guys, get you the, if you can see that, the cafe latte. Good stuff. 160 calories, 24 different nutrients in it. But they're good. They fill you up. I think it's 30 grams of protein. So, but that's these days what Bass Piper's lunch consists of, for the most part. We're down 23 pounds after 2.5 months, and not doing too bad. You know, the scales go up and down because we weigh in every day. And got on the scales at, start at 285, I'm down to 262. Except for this morning. I gained a couple from the weekend, but I'll get that back throughout the week. But just wanted to get on here for a few minutes. Good night, 18 minutes already. Just wanted to get on here and just show you this Christmas pipe that I'd showed you right around Christmas time. I just have never broke it in yet or put it on its maiden voyage. And dedicated this for English. And this is just a good sitting around the house pipe. And the Boswell Magnum, if you've never tried that, guys, if you like English, a good English blend. This one is from 2019, and I've had it sealed up and cellared. And thought I would get it out today and smoke a little bit of Magnum. But a great English. And it's not a heavy English, at least that's not what I'm getting. And it's a little dry, and I didn't really have time to do a little hydration on it. But I tell you what, be honest with you, even when they go a little dry, to me they smoke better. You don't have to tend to them as much. Except when you're making a video and you're talking. But the Dave Mcleary pipes also are non-filtered. I don't know if Dave makes any filtered or not. But like I said, the Dave Mcleary pipes, go over there and check him out on eBay. And again, it's under Mcleary of Ingalls Pipes. He has an eBay name as well. And I can't remember what Dave's, I call it the call handle, goes by, but that's the name of the company or his pipes if you look him up. Mcleary of Ingalls Pipes. Definitely a good pipe maker. And his pipes are reasonable. They're not going to break the bank. They'll come in around the same price as Eric Weaver's and some of the other artisans that you see that we have on the YTPC. But you know, if you can find a good artisan pipe, in my opinion, if you can find a good artisan pipe, and in the price range of somewhere between about $160 to, let's just say, $300, where anywhere from 150, 250, 260, somewhere in there. That's a pretty good deal. It's not going to break the bank. And we've got, in my opinion, we have got some excellent pipe makers out there on the YTPC that they're, unless you just want to drop the money and you got deep pockets and you ain't got nothing else to do with $500, $600, $700, $800. Look at your Eric Weavers, see Smokes Pipes, and look at your Dave Mcleary's, London Calling Simon. I want to try to get one of his down the road. I can't think of some of the others, so if I fail to mention some of them, and you guys are on my channel, forgive me for that, guys. I can't remember everybody. But definitely a great pipe, and definitely a good tobacco. So you can't go wrong with that. But anyway, just want to stop in and say hi this week and share my maiden voyage with this pipe. And I'm trying not to rock as hard in my rocker here, because I know some of you all said y'all get seasick when you see me rock. But I do want to finish this out. 23 minutes, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Listen, relax, have a pipe, and don't forget to count all the blessings that God gives you each and every day. Bass Pipe will talk with you later. Bye-bye.